All right, guys. To live unlike everyone else, you must do what everyone else won't. This actually might be my single favorite quote for success. To live unlike everyone else, you must do what everyone else won't. Okay? So let's get to the meat of this. What does this mean? Okay? Let's talk about poker, because obviously that's our favorite topic on this channel, and that's where everyone can really, resonate with what I'm saying, right? So if everyone else is not willing to study hundreds, thousands of hours in solvers, then if you do that, you're gonna live unlike everyone else. You have to do the things that other people are not willing to do. The things that the majority of people are not willing to do, okay? You have to be willing to grind, work 80 hours a week, 100 hours a week if necessary, even more if necessary, okay? You've gotta be able to just put your head down and just get to work, whether it be grinding, studying, whatever it may be, okay? And this is for every single thing. This is not just poker. To live unlike everyone else, you must do what everyone else won't, okay? This applies to every single area in life, okay? Whatever area in life that you want to get better at, whether it be, with your career, whether it be socializing, whether it be with the opposite sex, like whatever it may be, you can put in the work and you can outwork every single other person to better understand that field that you're trying to get better at, and eventually become in the top 1% easily, okay? It's not even something that is a question. If you really have that in your body and you really want to do that, then you're going to be at the place where you can be in the top 1% of literally anything you want, as long as you look at what the other top 1% people are doing in that field, okay? So if there's a top 1% person in the field, let's use poker for example. Let's say you're a poker player, you're doing okay, you're just making sort of kind of enough money to get by, maybe a little bit extra, you're saving a little extra on the side, whatever it may be, and look at the people in the top 1% or top 0.1% of the games that you're playing. And how are they doing differently than you? Are they playing more? Are they studying more? Are they studying more effectively, more efficiently? Okay? Are they reading books about the topic? Are they always in chats talking about poker hands? Like I'm talking about poker now, but this is literally for any single topic or any single career path that you can choose. And not only career paths, like I said, this could be anything. It could literally be anything, okay? It could literally be anything. As long as you put your mind to it, that's the first step, is you make a decision, like I'm gonna be the best at this. I'm gonna be in the 0.1% of this. And then once you make that decision, you look at the people in the top 0.1%. What are they doing? How many hours a week do they study? How many hours a week do they put into their craft? Are they networking? Like what are they doing? Okay, study those people, and then you'll have the blueprints on what to do, to be a success, okay? You'll have that blueprint in your back pocket, and now all you have to do is put in the work. Now, this is the hardest part. For a lot of people, this is gonna be the hardest part, is actually putting in the work, to study the solvers, actually putting in the work to read all the books on that topic that you wanna get good at, actually putting in the work to follow through on what you say you want and that you're gonna do. So that's the most difficult part. And if you want an easy hack on how to get better on that aspect of it, I have another video on this channel. Definitely go check that one out. I forget the title of it. I think it's called I think it's called How to Be a Productivity Machine. I think that's what the video is called. Go check that video out. It talks about the reward system and how you can use that to really amplify your productivity and your success in anything it is that you want to do in life. Anything that you want to get better at, you can do that. And I'm going to keep this video short here. This is, this is really the key. Like, I've read this not only in one book, I think I've read this in 4 different books. Not exactly quoted this way, but very similar. This is the one I've liked the most. To live unlike everyone else, you must do what everyone else won't. Okay? You've got to be willing to eat the shit. You've got to be willing to do the things, make the sacrifices that other people are not willing to make. Okay? Other people will make those sacrifices. You will. And if you do that, I promise you're going to make it to the top of any field that you're in. And this is not like, it's not a gimmick. It just works. Okay. It might take more time than you think. There's a guy I follow on YouTube. He always talks about this, that like success usually takes a lot. Like, it usually will come as long as you're committed to it 100%. But it usually takes a little bit longer than what you think it might. It takes a little bit longer than usually what you think it might. So don't be in such a hurry. You have to have a little bit of patience with this as well. Where you're just like, oh, you study for like, a couple months, you're like, oh, this is not working. And then you just like, give up on it. You don't want to do that either. So have patience, follow through with this. And I promise you, you will 100% make it to the top.